Everywhere that God places you, he places you there for a reason. I believe that everything that God allows you to endure, he allows that enduring for a reason. Whether it be a testimony to you or a testimony to somebody else, everything that you go through in life, you go through it for a reason. Every place that you have to go, everything that you have to endure, every situation that rears its head in your life, it happens for a reason. Some of us here right now are wondering why we're going through what we are going through. Some of us are wondering right now why we have to endure what we are enduring. Some of us right now may be questioning why we're at the place that we're at in our lives. But I stopped by to tell you today that whatever is happening in your life, God is allowing it to happen for a reason. You may not see it, you may not understand it, you may not be able to contemplate it within your mind, you may not be able to appreciate it, but if you just hold on, if you just don't give up, if you just keep on going, if you just keep on believing in God's own time, he will reveal to you what you had to learn in the midst of what you were going through. The Bible says, be not weary in well-doing, because in due season you shall reap if you faint not. You better tell the devil who's telling you you won't make it, tell him, devil, you are a lie. I'm going to come out of this. I'm just going through this for a little while. Trouble don't last always. God is going to put the one who has all power in the palm of his hands began in the hood. Isn't it interesting that the one that sits on the right hand of the Father began in the hood? Isn't it interesting that the one that walked on water, the one that gave eyesight to the blind and hearing to the deaf, the one who made the lame man walk, the one who told the dumb man to talk, the one who told the woman at the well all about her business and she ran away from the well saying, come see a man, the one that told a man that was at Bethesda's pool for 38 long years, take up your bed and walk. Isn't it interesting that the one who took 2 fish and 5 barley loaves of bread and fed 5,000, not including the women and the children, isn't it interesting? The one who said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Isn't it interesting? The one who stepped out on nothing and created everything. Isn't it interesting that the one who says, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Isn't it interesting that he began in the hood? Some folk in here right now that have been in the hood for a long time. And just in the past few months to a year, God touched you right where you were. And you realize now that there's something good in the hood. Now watch this. When you realize there's something good in the hood, then it becomes your responsibility to get out of the hood. But when you get out of the hood, don't run away from it and forget about somebody else. You should always be willing to go back to the folk who used to think the way you thought. The folk who used to do what you used to do. The folk that say what you used to say. The folk that used to run where you used to run. Don't think you all of that because God delivered you. Because if you get beside yourself, God can remove his grace and his mercy. And the same place that you thought you'd never go back to, you'll find yourself. That's why I thank God every day for his grace and his mercy. Because I know if it was up to me, I'd go back to some of the places that God delivered me from. We should always be willing to go back and grab somebody by the hand and say, you know what? I'm not doing that no more. But it's not because I'm better than you. It's simply because God's grace and his mercy. And I want to give you a little bit of this grace and mercy that God gave me. Come on and go with me. let's see together what God can do for each and every one of us. There's something good in the hood.